Good morning, everyone. Serena's going. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where do I even start? Well, I think it's I think it's actually kind of cool that she's going to Hoenn. It surprised me. I thought they were going to go down the path of, oh, okay, so she's going to go with Palermo. But no, she's going to Hoenn, which means she could potentially end up in alola. Potentially. She could go from Hoenn, learn some stuff, and then she could go learn dancey dance stuff in alola with all the dance birds and whatnot. So I have heard a few rumours that she's potentially coming into a Pokemon Sun and Moon after the school arc. That would probably be good, but I don't know if I'm going to stick around for a whole year waiting for school arc to finish so that I can see Serena. The episode itself that we just saw was amazing. Oh, I was like super happy for her. Because really, for her to just kind of troll along with Ash just because she likes him, it kind of, I don't know, my inner independent woman says that she should pick to pursue her career. And as much as I kind of want her to pursue her career with Ash, I can't really see it happening in alola. I mean, it doesn't make sense for her to go to alola. It doesn't even make sense for him to go to alola. Like, they should have just ended the whole thing. It would have been fabulous. There's a few things that I found really interesting in this episode. I wish they had kind of said a bit more in terms of why she was actually contemplating her future anyway. Because it didn't really make much sense. Because she was kind of like, when I see people smile, I want to perform. And I'm like, okay, so you see people smile and you want to perform, so you're going to go perform. So what's holding you back? And I wish they had said the reason that's holding her back is because she wants to stay with Ash. If she had said, like, I'm trying to pick whether to stay with the group of people I've travelled with or whether to go out on my own, that would have been different. And I think her mum kind of hinted at that. And I guess that's why they had that discussion with her mum and Clement and Bonnie's dad about how tight a group and how great she's been for his kids and for Ash, and so that she could see the dynamic. Because I think the mum picked up on it, but I just wish Serena had have actually said, I don't want to leave Ash. Like, I just wish she had said that. Speaking of Ash, how in tune was he this week? Apart from the fact that he's oblivious to the actual concept of love and the concept of romance, he does have a really strong, he's really quite in sync with Serena. And I think that's why he was really picking up when he, like, took her out. Although, why would you take her to the airport, of all places? Take her to the airport to find out when you can go, when she's upset about you going. That was a bit daft. But apart from that, when he was looking around and trying to, and he took her out and he was like, let's hang out. And I was like, oh! And he was showing her everywhere and showing her the dresses and eating the food. And it was a date. It was like a cute little date that a little 10-year-old would go on with another little 10-year-old. It was super cute. And she was sad, and he was like, oh, battles help me get over my sadness and figure out what I want to do. And I thought that was cute. I just wish that they had a little bit, like, I don't know, I wish he kind of figured out that it was him. He's still dense in that regard. Like, he knows that he cares a lot about her and he has a lot of admiration for her, and I love that. I love his admiration for her. That's very, very clear that he really admires her. He has full confidence in her. He believes that she is going to achieve her dreams. And he very, very much respects her, but he just can't see the romantic, I guess, element of their bond, because there is one. Like, I definitely feel like they really are compatible in that regard. And, so, and I mean, even Shauna knew, like, I loved that she was pinching Tiano's ear. That was a big throwback to kind of your Misty and Brock and all of that when they used to do that. So that was kind of cute. And I liked that we saw them again. But everyone's at Hoenn. Why doesn't Ash just go back to Hoenn? Everyone's there. Like, I really, really want a spin-off series. I think that so many people would watch Serena, because I think I've said in the past that sometimes in this anime, it is a little bit confusing about who the main protagonist is, because I feel like so many of us are actually more invested in Serena as a character than we are invested in Ash as a character. And so I reckon if they made a spin-off, a lot of people would watch it. Even if they did like a comic, or they just did a mini series, or I don't know, like just something to kind of keep us interested whilst they're running Sun and Moon. Speaking of Sun and Moon, the demo comes out in a few days and I'm really excited. So I'm going to play that and see how it goes. But it looks like next week we're letting go of Ash Greninja. It's kind of, yeah, they're really wrapping it up. So they're wrapping it up in a really beautiful way. Like, don't get me wrong, the actual creators, the story is very strong. And the way that they're wrapping it up is very well done. It's just sad for us because we don't want it to wrap up, but it's going to wrap up. So we might as well just accept it. And I'm kind of ready to get the tears and the tissues out for the next 2 episodes, because I think one of the animators or one of the creators or someone tweeted that there was going to be some serious more shipping in the very last episode. So fingers crossed we get a kiss or a cuddle or like a confession or something, because it's really annoying me that it's not breaching that territory. Anyways, I'm going to go to work. So have a great day. And if you like my stuff, subscribe and let me know what you thought of the episode. Would you watch a Serena-based series on her travels? Would you prefer that over Sun and Moon? Or would you watch both? What would you do? Because I can tell you now I would watch it. All right, guys. Have a great day.